Hey there, Jack and Jill Beamer out there in YouTube land. My name is Wes. I'm back to you with another entry in Motorcycle Test Kitchen, although this does not look like my kitchen, so you'll have to just humor me. What I'm going to be doing today is going through the unboxing, installation, attachment really, and setup of this RiderNav R7M. It's one of those fancy Apple CarPlay, Android CarPlay, whatever Android calls their version of CarPlay, screens that are all the rage right now. You may have seen them from Pure Ride or Chiggy. There's about 5 or 6 or 7 different ones. They're all very similar. They all purport to connect with your modern BMW motorcycles ride computer and work with the Wonder Wheel and all that. So we're going to see if the basics work, get it set up, show you what's involved. I think that's probably it. I'll do after I use it for a couple of months, I'll come back with another video and tell you what I think about it. All right, here we go. Here's the box. I've already cut the thing open. There's minimal information on the outside, but really all it needs to do is what it does. You can see here, made in China, like all these things are these days. Pictures, there tell you Wonder Wheel control, powered by BMW Nav cradle. So you do have to have a Nav 5 or 6 capable cradle already on your bike. Let's see what's inside. This looks like an instruction. No, I don't like that, but this looks like the instructions. And this looks like the unit. There's another little baggie of something in here. Let's see what that is. First, this is, oh, that's a tiny screwdriver, and here is the unit itself. And this looks like a cover. I'm going to take that off after I get it on so I don't drop it and scratch it on the way. There's the connector. No, those don't fit in those screws holes, so that's definitely for something else. Maybe it's this. Yeah, they definitely fit in there, but I'm not sure what that is, so I'm not going to take it off yet. Now we're going to switch to the bike, and I'll show you how to install it. I apologize that the light here is not awesome. The first thing you have to do is remove your Nav 5 or 6. Unlock and pop out. And once your Nav 5 or 6 is disconnected, then this should just go right on it. You can see it's got the long slot at the bottom, 2 plugs at the top. I had to put it in a little firmly, but not ridiculous. And then the key comes out and it's all installed. Take the protective cover off. Now we're going to turn it on. I have to use my old phone, so be patient with me. It doesn't do quite as well in low light because this hooks up to your smartphone via Bluetooth, so I can't use the camera on my phone. Anyway, here we go. Power. Whoops. My key's not close enough. So I've got the instructions in hand. I've got my smartphone. Now I'm going to turn the bike on. Takes a second to boot up, quick start. When the device starts, go to the activation page and tap connect to begin. So first I gotta choose a language. I'll choose English. I am in UTC -4 because we're on daylight savings time. Connect now. So we'll see what happens. These are my Now, didn't give me enough time to put in the password. My Wi-Fi signal out here is pretty weak, so there's no really telling if this will work. Oh, hey, look, it worked. Activate immediately. So you definitely have to be near Wi-Fi. Activation success, great. Let's see what comes after that. User interface overview. So now I'm guessing I'm going to need to swipe up from the bottom. Okay, it gives you a little tutorial. Swipe down from the top for the lock screen. Swipe from edge to switch apps. So different setups. To lock. Different screen. Okay, now this is where we want to, so I got to go into it's my smartphone. I got to go into my settings, Bluetooth, other devices. Wait for that to catch up. RiderNav 3424. Authorize Bluetooth connection. Allow on the phone. Check on the pairing request. Connect to Apple CarPlay. Connect. Welcome to Apple CarPlay. Connecting. So now I'm connected to Apple CarPlay. Let's see if I can find, whoops. Now how do I get back to CarPlay? There we go. Maps. All right, there we go. Now let's see, we got to figure out how to get it off of kilometers per hour and get it onto miles. Let's try language. Nope. System setup. Maybe more. There we go. More. Distant unit, miles, temperature. Oh, it's got a rest reminder. I'll leave that on, see what that does. Okay, now we're on miles. So it's not doing anything because I'm not riding, but that's the basic setup. The time is correct, the temperature is correct. It'll tell me when sunset is, tell me what direction I'm headed, once I'm moving, that is. And all of that comes from the bike. That this unit is not doing anything but showing me information coming from the bike. I don't know if it'll tell me my lean angle. I don't know if my bike does lean angle or not. But that's a pretty interesting, not a racer, obviously, but okay, good. This is what I want to see. I'm not sure what this is, but it's telling me it's got a voltmeter, external temperature, that's RPM gauge, speed, my real-time tire pressure, altitude, total miles, range to empty, which is, let's see, accurate. I don't know what remaining distance is. So obviously I will need to spend a little bit of time with the instruction manual to get it all figured out, but that's the basics. And I guess if I go through the instructions, in the manual there is a page that tells you what all the things are for the different layouts. So I'll have to spend some time with the instructions to figure all that out. But it looks like at least it plugs in, it turns on, it works, it connected to my phone. So that's the basics of the RiderNav R7M 7-inch display for BMW. Come back later and I'll have another video on how I like it and more about how it works. Take it easy. So here I can show you it doesn't interfere with the windshield. Although I just have this tiny windshield on right now because it's summer. After I turned the camera off the first time, I discovered it does this very cool thing when you turn the bike off. A little countdown. And dark.